Hello Netrunner friends, we are here playing as Chronos Protocol, up against noise today. Trying out a very much a snipey control kind of thing. We're going to mulligan this, I don't love it. Too many agendas for my liking. This is significantly better. We have a little bit of Grail, we have our damage dealers, and Celebrity Gift, which is always nice. So, let's kick things off and see what we can see. So that's a pretty good start, all things considered. Now, Galahad could go down to a Parasite, especially when they know that there is nothing to fear except fear itself. So alternatively, we could put Data Mine up, and I think that's what we'll do. So the idea of this deck is to snipe off key pieces. We have Calico to Real TV to keep an eye on their stack, Neural EMPs obviously, Data Mine. This is not a great thing to see. So we could lose an agenda or two here, or we could lose some key pieces. But now they've run, so we can ping with this. Yugura would have been a handy one to have on R&D, but can't have it all. Pad is okay. So I'd like to be able to defend this. I would like to be able to ping for damage. And so not ideal. So that goes there, and let's chuck this down, which they may assume is the pad. Even if they run it, the good thing is you can just trash it and make them lose the top card of their stack, which is always a bit of fun. I'm not sure how willing people will be to run unadvanced stuff out of this deck as well, which is good because we have a couple of things, obviously snares, a couple of shocks, and Philodic, which is the important one. Aesop's comes down, so they've got a decent start. No wildside yet, but it could be one of these three. And sure, we'll show this. And again, this doesn't have to be a successful run, so we can just hit with this. Good thing is we'll be able to res this as well. And it's expensive to trash, so sometimes people will just let you have that little bit of insight. And it looks like we're ending the run here, but who knows. Okay, we're just going to end the run then, because that is what Galahad does. So flip that, and let's take a look. Data Sucker, so that would be a good one to hit. Because A, it's a virus, B, it will weaken our ice, and this is not great. So, I think we go with Neural. Ha, funny. Let's take out the other data sucker. Let's go with House of Knives in a new remote. Pad in a new remote. Which unfortunately leaves our entire HQ as agendas. One of which they know if they've been keeping track of things, one of which they do not. Faust is down. So just the one sub for now, which is unfortunate. So Good thing about Faust against data mine is they will have control over what they trash if they want, but it does mean that this will stay. Running last click is a very bad idea, especially against Shinteki. If they hit a snare, this could be the end of these. So, they saw two. Let's raise this up. We see hedge, which is pretty good. I think for the moment we might just... No, let's score it while we can, before they get too brave. Because again, it means we can just start pinging them. So, Pad is likely to die. Or I could learn from Kiv and just do a purge right here, which I think I will. So yes, they get a free turn, they get +1 credit, though they did spend the 2, and then, yeah, so I think that's the right idea. We get rid of the medium, get rid of this. I think that's the way to go. Especially because we're not too rich. So yeah, this is the advantage of watching games as well as playing them. You gain the added insight from other players who can be quite good. And you can see kind of what they're doing, the good tactics, all that kind of stuff. So they're going to see the one card that they saw before, but they're charging up the medium and getting good to go. Maybe they didn't see that. Oh well. So we see this, which is pretty nice. Jackson, we can put down. It would be good to get back some of these things. Celebrity Gift, Neural, Grail, or Ice. And could put down Philotic as well, but the last time we did that they didn't run, so they might run this time. So I do need to hit with House and Eyes, because then I can combine it with this. Then we can start having some fun. So Aesop's goes down. Let's ping for this. And just take out Faust medium. Clone chip, I think. Clone chip? Yeah. So we're kind of just hoping for snare really more than anything. If he runs again, I might take out the Cass. Fetal is okay. And he loses. In fact, he loses the Cass, which is great. So maybe we shuffle back the Neural already. Oh, and he didn't have the money either. That is funny. So, they drew a card. We can ping them here. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what we do. So we let them through, we ping them, and then they can't rob again. And in fact, then they die. Yeah, Fetal is still a good card. Yep, he's gone. So yeah, when you're running against Jateki, you gotta be careful about the size of your hand. Fetal came to save the day. Shock was in there. I mean, there's a lot of nasty stuff going on. Shock, snare before you got to another agenda. And Fetal kind of takes care of itself. So, that is the toothiness of this deck. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll chat to you again very soon with another game.